Mr. William Yamwa. Good evening to you, Mr. Yamwa. First of all, why is the party insisting on banning proxy? And the concern that YA is raising is that you may be disenfranchising hundreds of party supporters and delegates.
Good evening. Good evening to your listeners. Thank you very much. As a committee, we have not denied or disenfranchised individuals, group of persons, or personalities from participating in this upcoming election. The only persons or group of persons or individuals who cannot participate in this process is in Article 3+9, subsection 1 of our Constitution, and the heading is Forfeiture of Membership. And for the purposes of your listeners and for information and education purpose, I wish to read: a member of the party who stands as an independent candidate against the officially elected member of the party, or who joins or declares his or her support for another political party or for an independent candidate when the party has sponsored a candidate in a general or by-election, automatically forfeits his or her membership of the party. So I wish to state that only individuals who have forfeited their membership under Article 391 cannot participate in this electoral process. And the issue of external branch. In 2023, they participated. In both superdelegate or electoral college electoral process. The electoral college is now abolished. Then in November 4th election to the external branch also participated. And this upcoming one too, they are going to participate in this process. We are done with the operational guidelines for this coming election. That is the Saturday, January 31st, 2026 election. And then in the guidelines, we have composition of delegates. And also, once again, for your permission, I wish to read. In accordance with Article 13.1.11 of the Constitution of the Party, and the motion on transitional provision adopted at the National Annual Delegate Conference, Accra, on Saturday, July 19, 2025, the following delegates shall elect the party's presidential candidate on Saturday, January 31st, 2025. And then the names, I start with one and I will jump to where the internal branches are. All members of the National Council. And it goes on to number 16, which is XVI. All external branch executive members. 17, which is also XVII. All former external branch executive members. So for this guideline, the external branches are listed, and then it will also interest you to know where or their voting centers. In 2023, for Special Electoral College, they voted at the NPP headquarters at the Asylum Town office, together with other delegates. For the November 4th also, they voted at the NPP headquarters, Asylum Town. And 2026, January 31st, they are also going to vote at the NPP headquarters. And then I check it. That is the point 37 of the guidelines. The following categories of delegates shall vote at the various centers as indicated. A. National Headquarters Center. 1. Members of the National Council. 2. All voting members of the National Executive Committee. 3. All the members of the National Council of Elders. 4. 30 members of the National Council of Patrons. 5. Past National Executive. 6. All external branch delegates. So, provisions, one, they are part of the electoral college by the constitutional provisions. 2, they have voting centers. A voting center, they cast their vote in 2023. We have not changed it. And the same place, they are going to cast their vote together with the other members are elected.
Mr. Yama, I don't think their right to participate in the process is in contention here. I think the concern is that not every member of the delegates in the diaspora will be physically present, will be able to be physically present at the party head office to cast their votes on January 31. Is the party mindful to put in any processes to enable these people to vote?
Well, in 2023, both Electoral College, the super delegates, and then the November 4th, all the external branches, with the exception of few, made it. And this is a Congress. And our Constitution stipulates that 2/3 of the members, the delegates, the decision they make or they take is binding. So the framers know that at a given time, not everybody will be able to participate in the process. And for that reason, they made provision for 2/3 of the members or the delegates to take a decision for the party.
All right, sir. Before you go, though, are you not setting yourselves up for legal challenges which may affect your electoral calendar?
I don't think so. For what reason? Can you think of something that may trigger that?
Mr. Yama.
Have made provisions.
Okay. Yeah, please go ahead.
I said I don't think so.
Okay.
And can you think of something that may trigger that? Because we have stuck to the existing protocols where they always vote we have provided. And then other delegates also, we have made provisions for their voting centers. And for your information and for our listeners, we requested voting centers. We asked the Electoral Commission to recommend voting centers for us. They have done so, which at appropriate time we will communicate with our constituents to make those documents or information available to them so that everybody will know where they are going to cast their vote.
All right, sir. Finally, sir, just about 2 months to the elections, preparations. How far are you into the preparations?
I would say so far so very good. We had a meeting with the aspirants and their reps on Thursday, November 20th. Went through with the guidelines, and then they all accepted. We approved the guidelines. The outstanding activities so far left is our engagement with the joint stakeholders engagement with EC, police, and then the aspirants and the committee members of the National Executive. Then we have another activity lined up for a peace pact engagement, and then also the printing of our ballot papers. So far, all the key milestones, we have been able to meet them, duly completed, and then we have just a few left, and we are very optimistic that we are on course, and we're going to have a very successful process.
All right, grateful to you, sir. Mr. William Yamwa is the Secretary to the NPP's Presidential Elections Committee. You're still watching the Channel One newsroom here on Channel One TV. Still ahead.